What's up, my friends? Welcome to another video. I'm Stuart. I'm here to help you get your skin and your overall health back on track. You know what they say, the devil is in the details. Well, in this case, the details are in the cleansing. What I'm trying to say is the Salt Flush Cleanse is an absolutely amazing cleanse, but there are some ways to mess it up. So in today's video, I'm gonna be giving you guys the 3 best times to do a salt flush, and I'm gonna be giving you guys the worst times to do a salt flush and the times you probably should just skip it altogether. Okay, so the golden standard, the best time to do your salt flush cleanse is first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, with the salt flush being the very first thing that you actually drink or take into your body. That's the best way to do it. That's the most efficient way to do it, and it takes advantage of your circadian rhythm in the best way. So that's number 1, do it first thing in the morning. Number 2, another way to do it is if you're doing 1 meal a day dieting, intermittent fasting, coming off of a water fast, any of the dietary type of styles where you're actually eating in a very small window and fasting for a certain amount of the day, you can do your salt flush all the way up until the time that you eat. So let's say that your eating window is from 4 o'clock until 8 o'clock at night. That means that you're not eating up until 4 p.m. that day. So you could do your salt flush for some people as late as 2:30, because you're gonna wanna give your body enough time to do the salt flush, do the getting rid of everything, and then it's time to eat. Once you have done the poop, that's kind of the body's signal that now you can eat and it's time to take in nutrients. So way number 2 is just using the non-eating portion of your day. Doesn't have to be in the morning, can be later on in the afternoon, as a way to do it on an empty stomach. And the third way, and this way might be obvious to you, but anytime you're doing a water fast works perfectly good because you're not taking in any food, so the salt flush works really great with water fasting any time of the day. Okay, so let's quickly go over the worst times to do a salt flush. Basically, it's super straightforward. Number 1, you don't want to do a salt flush anytime right before going to bed, because it does stir things up a little bit. It does kind of produce energy, and it can mess with your cleansing, detoxification, autophagy, and circadian rhythm schedule. So don't do a salt flush and then try to go to bed. It's not a good idea. You could also lead to pooping your pants in the middle of the night, which is not a fun idea. It's not a fun thing. It's not great. And the only other worst time to do a salt flush is anytime after a big meal. You really do get a lot more benefit and a lot more bang for your buck if you do a salt flush on an empty stomach. It works better with the intestines, it works better with your digestion, it just works better with all the filtration organs. So it's not a good idea to do your salt flushes after meals, late in the afternoon, after you've eaten. At the very least, do them on an empty stomach. Now, some of you will say, well, hey, I've done them in the afternoon, and I've done them after meals and it seemed to go just fine. And hey, maybe it will work once in a while, but what I'm saying is if you're trying to get the most out of this cleanse, as far as detoxification, healing the gut biome, healing the skin, just figuring out ways to get the filtration organs more healthy and working better, this is a good cleanse, but you don't want to waste your time or nip yourself in the bud, because it is a commitment. It's not that fun of a thing to do, and you want to make the process easier. You don't want to make the process harder, and you want to make the healing process as short as possible, not as long as possible. That's it, guys. Pretty straightforward video for today. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to hit the notification and the like button. For those of you who are looking to get a hold of me to become one of my skin health clients, there are links in the description boxes for everything. One-on-one coaching, the 3 Phases Workbook, and Skinessa, which is my favorite probiotic for skin health. I'll be back with many more videos really soon, guys. Peace.